Hi KH. Today I'm going to read you a story that I really liked probably when I was like 4 years old. I thought it had a funny ending. It's called Bill and Pete. Story and pictures by Tomie de Paola. And I'll try to hold it up like that a little bit longer so you can see the pictures. I know some of them are still blurry. All right, Bill and Pete, story and pictures by Tomie de Paola. Remember, if you have connections, do the silent connection signal. The dedication says, for Bernice, Margaret, and Alice, who were there when it all started. William Everett Crocodile lived on the banks of the River Nile with his mama. One day, Mama said, William Everett, now that you have nice crocodile teeth, we must go to Mr. Hippo's store and get you a toothbrush before you start school tomorrow. William Everett liked Mr. Hippo's store because it was full of things. He and Mama walked up one aisle and down another. They stopped in front of the toothbrush counter. You may choose your own toothbrush, William Everett, Mama said. William Everett looked and looked. Hi, said a toothbrush. What's your name? My name's William Everett. What's yours? Pete, said the toothbrush. I found the toothbrush I want, Mama, said William Everett. His name is Pete. Good, said Mama. We can go home now. Focus this. So is the toothbrush really a toothbrush? Like the ones that we use? So Pete became William Everett's toothbrush and his best friend too. The next morning, Mama said, William Everett, wake up. It's time to go to school. Oh, Mama, William Everett said, I can't wait to read and write and learn all about crocodile history. Someday I will be proud of you, William Everett, Mama said. And if you look closely, you can see a little picture here. And this is William Everett when he was a baby in the egg. Now, class, said Miss Ibis, today we are going to learn the alphabet. Then we will be able to write our names. Now, repeat after me. The little crocodiles repeated after Miss Ibis. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They said the whole alphabet. They said the letters over and over again until they knew all of them by heart. Well, William Everett, said Mama, what did you learn in school today? William Everett, say the alphabet, said Pete. William Everett said every letter without a mistake. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh, William Everett, Mama said, that was beautiful. Remember, we know the regular alphabet song, but you should sing the alphabet rap to your grown-ups so they know the alphabet rap with our special ending. The next day, Miss Ibis taught the class how to write all the letters. The little connections, it's like foundations. The little crocodiles wrote the letters over and over until they could write them by heart. "And what did you learn today, William Everett?" Mama asked. "William Everett, write the letters," said Pete. William Everett wrote every letter without one mistake. "You're so smart, William Everett," Mama said. "Someday you will be famous. Everyone will know who he is." "Today, class, we are going to write our names," said Miss Ibis. She showed all the little crocodiles just what letters each one had in his or her name. They wrote and wrote and wrote and smiled and smiled and smiled. The letters spelled out Sam, Jane, John, Kay, Kate, Tom, Amy. They all wrote and smiled some more. All except William Everett. He had so many letters in his name that he kept forgetting at least one of them. This says William Everett, Willem Everett, Willem Everett, Willem Everett, Willem Everett, William Everett, William Everett, William Everett. Oh, poor William Everett. It looks like what zone do you think he's in? Red zone, green zone, blue zone, or yellow zone? I think maybe he's in the blue, or probably the blue zone. Poor William Everett. Big tears ran down his nose. "Is something wrong, William Everett?" Pete asked. "I'll never learn how to write my name," he cried. "It has too many letters." Now, William Everett," said Pete. "I think I can help you to write your name and not forget any letters." He took a pencil and wrote. Does anyone have a prediction about what Pete is writing? I'll give you a clue. "Did you learn something today, William Everett?" asked Mama. "Yes, Mama. I learned to write my name," said William Everett. "Bill." "Oh, Bill." Mama beamed. That means she had a really big smile on her face. So Bill is a nickname for William. So I think that is William Everett's new nickname is Bill. And I think we have a couple KHers who have connections to this book, Bill and Pete. So show your connection. One Saturday, when there was no school, Bill and Pete went down by the River Nile and sat on the bank in the sun. A man on a bicycle went riding by. Behind the bicycle were cages filled with crocodiles. "I wonder what that's all about," said Bill. "That's the bad guy, and those crocodiles are on their way to Cairo to become suitcases," said an old crocodile swimming by. "Watch out he doesn't catch you." But he did. The very next Saturday, Bill and Pete were fishing, and they didn't hear the bad guy creep up behind them. The bad guy lassoed Bill and put him in a cage. He didn't pay any attention to Pete. Pete tried to peck the bad guy, but Pete was just too small. Poor Bill. He was on his way to Cairo. All he could think about was suitcases. Brave Pete, he stayed close to his friend. The bad guy put Bill in his garden and went into the house. "Run me a nice hot tub, Jeeves," said the bad guy to his butler. "I will take a bath before dinner. I got me another crocodile today and I need a nap. Call me when the bath is ready." "Tomorrow, that crocodile becomes a suitcase," he added. "Not if I have anything to say about it," said Pete. "I'm more than just a toothbrush." And Pete picked the lock with his beak, so he was able to open it. "Quick, Bill, let's get out of here," said Pete. "Now I'm mad," said Bill. "I'm going to make sure there are no more crocodile suitcases." If he's angry, what zone do you think Bill might be in? The red zone. Frustrated, angry. Bill climbed the wall. He crept through the living room into the bathroom. "Your bath is ready, sir," said Jeeves. And there was Bill, right with the rubber ducky. If there was a crocodile in your bathtub, how do you think you would feel? I would be really scared. I probably would scream and run away. Let's see what the bad guy does. The bad guy jumped out of the window and didn't stop running all the way to Cairo. "Oh, look, a nice dinner," said Pete. "And I am hungry," said Bill. And this page is a little bit silly. "Mama, you don't have to cook dinner for us tonight," Bill said when they got home, and he told her what had happened. "Oh, Bill, oh, Pete," Mama exclaimed, "what an adventure. I am so proud of the two of you." And this is a story, that's the end. This is the story by Tomie de Paola. And there's a picture in KH of me sitting with Tomie de Paola, and I'll post it in our letter today, my letter to you today, so that you can see it. He was an author who wrote tons and tons of children's books. He wrote the Popcorn book, which I think we read when we had our popcorn party. He wrote Strega Nona, there are many that he wrote, but my favorite one that Tomie de Paola wrote was Bill and Pete. So I hope you enjoyed it too. Okay, bye. Check on the eagles, the bald eagles, because they might hatch soon.